Yambutaya pa my bahana pay say. Yashan to shemu amaya who say. Maba one rants here. Yaya friend a gym yare or mental health problems. Eta eha maba one rants here. Now a drawback kwa bet media siano exercise. Ataya say. So exercise why journal etumi ye adwuma kama emoja ekom wani je na body na nkasa physical body no so nya apomoden eti me hye nkran say after I no mama enka ho se me kasa me cheche nema exercises eye ma ya adwen a ye be che eye nema bebre in fact e release chemicals e bi okra uti pa e body ye obasa when you exercises there are natural painkillers embedded within our system and they are never released until you exercise. So if you don't exercise, you are depriving yourself of that rich source of pain medication, right? Anytime you exercise, that pain medication is released. If you are caught up in the habit of exercising, you will realize that naturally you will be able to sleep well without taking sleeping medications. If you don't have confidence in yourself, I say, confidence for more could be anymore. I say, now I come elbow pumps. When you do more. Now, what are your exercises are naturally a boost confidence. If you say, what do you know in your pomodin? And moja acquired dreaming where baby bra naturally never when Massa a cocodrono, a dia and Yama baby. But I say, most of the time I say, "Ora to me foul and sense see at the potia. I'm our rare either. Most of the time you are down, you are not happy, you feel depressed. Other times you are worried unnecessarily about things that you can't really figure out. I say, "Won't drink and Yama the brain won't to me foul on certain see at the bar course say, Wayna, I'm a mayor may drink. Say, what are your exercises are? Sa nyama na ekoso wa adwene mu no wo dwendwen bebre wa dwuma ye wo hajaja so many ideas rushing to you no bo say ebe ye dey ebe brase pacha ya te ase ni nyina ne say once again the brain will release certain chemicals that naturally will calm you down away from all those negative thoughts. Ti na ye pese ye di nkomoti a wa fire bi e fe ne bipolar ho say exercises smile to munya adwuma pomodin a ya ye fe ne bipolar so ebetumi aboa yen ama ye tumi aso ano ana the bipolar the word is made up of two words a bi and then pole, right? It has a pole na a two what's a motion with you I say pole bisi what's a two long bars standing erect, right? It's one pole will stand for moments when you are so happy, so excited, okay? And the other pole will represent a moment or a time when you are down. So you see that you go up or you come down. Naturally, I was saying that Obia or any edge. Bibi su sina say ora ho so a ora be ho, but oh yeah ora ho kakra o sign switch eba baby a anije be ewo. But e ka say obi anya bipolar say nipa no within a short space of time or switch mood from one pole, then he is moved to the other pole. At a point in time, sometimes for no obvious reason. I say, now aggressive. I say, or cover or sika one or best spend this coming in and center of a sort of near my percent or near my the man and near at your mall. And check crowd and I say, Pana and near Gino. The mood neither. aba form. Why sad? Why very sad? Pesa oye bibiya bio. You know, shifting between sadness and extreme happiness, you know. And I say, it was a child, you better say bipolar. But I say, make a how one will be and China, the bofu. Now, the bofu, why aggressive? Or why someone why calm? Ibuhana will be picture baby see when it's a 9 Pubuhana, you are. The American say, what are your exercises? Natural chemicals now you can say we exercise a very release, you know. About wow, I'm a one maintaining mood across a period of time. Say, and China will go through and answer who be the baby baby no that brass. They will say when you are they will say we maintain side energy for a long period of time. But what I say, me na say, a new na nyame agree mono. Exercises never must say no na dey apie abegu mojemu. Never boa ma adwen no ayede aye adwuma esese eye no kama amount. Mama for a few other signs and symptoms of bipolar and so. Eti maybe can they will switch between moods. Apart from that, no, any panobu ha in China ne boy den efu. Bo ha ne bufu a oso ne baby a enye obi sada. Obi an ne bufu ano ye dem pa ne bufu a oso ne baby a enye bi ha just wasɛ ade. Other symptoms of depression ebe manifest ebo ha ontime na ontime anya dan en concentrate sua de a 1 2 na wadwen shift from what you are studying to another thing and other signs and symptoms. Na enenia me pese me de to manimu nyina na musua ne say say ne nyina no say we obi a wotai exercise sa ebe ma ye dan abrase pacha what you say ebe ma abrase obi o ha otu ye so excited say oni mema e de by heart bipolar no obi be manifest as when they are extremely excited they will sleep around with men oni mema de say a tiffin eni so a na ne ra ye den ahobe na wa depressed or you depressed ebu ho hwede mo mpese obepie oni obi ankasa obi ho nso obekwa ba all right ewo mu a obehwe na wa moa okasa ne ho a onye den onfiu school na okwa o ebeye ne wo so pepe oni obi ankasa ne na fofo fre na onko ewo mu nso be nso na wasen aye den lighten up ba ni na no uyo obi a wotai exercises a eboa. If I will exercise, especially in a group setting, you make new friends. Even if you are not ready to smile, by virtue of the fact that a lot of us are smiling, you'll be caught up with that emotion. And I'm a boy. Ube ye bibia, ebe ma unso aye when you aje. Eti me she mo nyina nkran say after ene. Monto aso Saturdays mo ye madwuma wi a. Obetumi a organize mo kakra wa ha na mo aye bibisa yen so ye bebo modern say enye one time e wo mo aye beba yen timi man tentem de na mom e wo mo aye besan aba monto aso na mo nye se mo ye keep fit club grana mo hia mo a ye bebo amo eti me team leader obi a obe arrange obe call people to come and exercise especially on Saturdays you benya volunteer. Ebi wo ha ebetimi aya agro amudi amobe jump around to say mo bo football e ma na betimi abo basketball me ma na bo football e ma no ko ebi mo bo football na me boa. These are all forms of exercises. It's more yes say nante from one end to the other for maybe betimi abo ampe if you all nante o one end to the other betimi aya to say me here for 10 minutes. These are exercises. I want all of you to take up that responsibility individually. Catch out once a may exercise. Now maybe I bought my dream upon a whole bind. But I say, we are let me build resilience against mental illnesses. Depression, your number one, bipolar, and the other mental health problems. Maybe I may be made a massive.
See, I hope so. The antidote I can't, they are 2 in team.
na ebeboaye. We all have mental health. You know that anger is one mental health disorder. Auntie Dora Mbachame anger. Into once your bufu no. Because also bufu on doing straight. But how we can control it is with exercise. As I said, those of you who have phones, you can follow me on YouTube on Kuma TV. I do motivational message, everything about life, education, career, everything by the grace of God. And then also on Facebook, Her Excellency Ophelia Damte Asare. My husband is Ghana's ambassador to Kenya. So I'm a first lady. Yeah. So the message God wants us to share, because since Auntie Dora told me, I've been asking that, what should we share today? And the message is that we grow from grass to grace. If you start from grace, you end in grass. Let's all look at this tree. Ediano, no. Eriano he ofom. Eriane kwa asasino. And what helps the plant to grow? What helps it to grow? Ediano, then ebuano maninyi. I'm a teacher, so yeah. The sunlight. Okay, the sunlight helps it. But the plant itself, Ediana Casane, they are parts. It's bien a wood diana, yes. The stem. Yes, the stem is part. The roots. And she said, Diana say, ni rooter. A bit to me. And the only one no more. A new tree leaves, it grows from where? The roots. So we grow from grass to grace. The youth of these days, you know, Papa be already 65 years. Or 3 Mercedes be a C class. Carry them in your beer, may not be paid. How old is the man? 65. You are 18, 20. Look at the number of years this man has worked with. So if you jump to the grace, you end up in the grass. It is not by mistake that you find yourself in foster home. Foster home is a place. Do you have a root? And what type of root do you have? Is your root strong enough? First of all, our root has to be in God. So if your root is strong in God, and where you find yourself now, you have to be happy. So we grow from grass to grace. Those the hanging flowers and things. So that means it has to grow from grass to grace. So where we find ourselves now, we have to strengthen our roots. How do we strengthen our roots? If you plant, yeah, then you'll do so. So and then so I agree about so it's going to help us to grow. The exercise now hand then it will help us to grow. And when we go to school, when we come to our religious life, you're born fire. You do a woman to your so. Nyame won fi so me boy nipa na be boy ba say wo nipa na wo do wo be born in ye. So we grow from grass to grace. It's in so na di gugu ya bra boso. Ene say e dey ho be to nyame so. E be exercise. We be see e pen for ni omo house them. The exercise ye no. Na why ye? So that God will help us. Now the dream that he has for us. Joseph was in prison. The brothers told him, and you saw more turn the Kakampo to become a slave. Are we slaves here? No, they're not slaves. So, where you are is better than Joseph. And Joseph became a prime minister. The message for us today is that we grow from grass to grace. And where we find ourselves at this point, it's not a mistake. God has a purpose for us because Joseph was in prison that he was caught. And remember the boy, if he was not arrested, and Kaka na boni woni dying. So God be with us. Thank you very much.
Okay, so it has been a very impactful event, I would say, because looking at the involvement in the past years, the children were not as involved as they were today. You could see the joy in their faces for us interacting with them. And so I'd encourage you out there, if you are passing by, you can also come through and then visit these children at Christ Faith Orphanage. And that would also help improve the mental health of these children. Thank you very much.
Happy Independence to all of you. Today is 6th March, and as part of our activities for the Royal Foundation, we decided to visit the Christ Faith FORSTER Home Orphanage to have an early morning session workout with them. And it's been a successful one, and we believe that it was impactful to all the children in here, both the kids, adults, teachers, and everyone who found himself here. As part of our motive to promote sound mind and progressive nation, we believe that having a simple talk on the effects and then the causes of bipolar and how to take care of yourself if you find yourself in any of these activities. We shared few words with the kids, and then we believe that it was impactful. To end here, I would say that my name is Hammond Jonathan, and I'm with the Royal Foundation.